And speaking of basketball, spring break is a perfect time to help your kids fundamentals on the basketball court. Here with more on the law offices of Langston Adams Spring Break Basketball Camp is Langston Adams himself. Good to see you.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me
here.
Absolutely,
absolutely. You're doing stuff for the kids. Let's talk about this first annual basketball camp and what all it's going to entail.
This is going to be skills and development by Coach Gene Watts, who is a clinician coming out of Houston, Texas. Awesome. He's an AAU basketball coach, and we're happy and delighted to be able to get him down to work with our kids.
All right. And so with that said, what do you hope that the kids learn during this basketball camp?
Fundamental basketball, from dribbling, shooting, and passing, and just the basics. What we find is that kids can pick up bad habits at an early age, and if we can correct that at an early age, you can have some outstanding basketball players who eventually go to state tournament like Ozan, and we wish them the best.
Oh, we sure do. Thumbs up to Ozan and Coots. And I wanted to ask you, because you normally don't see, an attorney getting involved this way in kids' lives, or, starting at basketball camps and things like that. Talk about the need that you felt that there was in the community for something like this.
Well, I was a former basketball player myself, and in 1991, I was a participant and got a state championship playing for Lincoln High School in Port Arthur, and our 25th reunion will be next year. So in that spirit and that light, I began coaching my son, Langston Jr., and what I found is that many of the players that was playing with him at his age didn't have someone working with them in skill development.
Gotcha.
And I said this would be an opportunity to give back.
Great. That's really awesome. And of course, it's going to be the weekend of spring break, which is March 16th through the 18th. What do those 3 days entail, as far as, it's not just showing up and playing basketball?
Right. This is not going to be a camp where the kids just get a basketball and they play 5-on-5. No. For the times that they're going to be there, it will be solely skills. So we'll have the elementary kids in the morning, and then in the afternoon session, our junior high and high school kids.
Okay, and for parents that want to sign their kids up, what do they need to know?
Well, they can go on the Team Ichabod web page, or they can just show up at Memorial High School 8 o'clock in the morning for spring break, and we'll have forms for them to sign up.
And of course, real quick, again, you said that there's 2 different sessions. One is in the morning, that's for the younger kids, and the older kids, they show up after lunch?
Yes, the older kids will show up after lunch at 12:30.
All right. As always, thank you so much, Attorney Adams. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you doing stuff in the community for the kids.
And thank you for having me on.
All right. Thanks so much.